Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Creature Corner, the GDQ Hotfix show about speedruns featuring non-human protagonists or player characters. I know it's not quite our normal night, but we're still really excited to be here anyway. Just ahead of Fatales, just after PAX, kind of sandwich in the little middle there, giving y'all some incredible Hotfix content. And speaking of Fatales, we've got Flame Fatales coming up next week. So I thought I'd give y'all a little bit of a preview. If you were here for Out of the Box, you saw that Out of the Box included some fantastic speedruns of some of the runs that are going to be a little bit more lighthearted on this schedule, you know, or on backup. We did get to see a backup run, which is really cool as well. But you got your, Link to the Past, you got your Yokus, and you know, fun times. But here we're gonna get a little bit after dark with our runs. We've got some that include some darker elements, some kind of figuratively, like this Hollow Knight any percent one-handed run by Sawayoshi that we're gonna have up first, which is so cool. Or maybe a little bit more literally with maybe the Dark Team in Sonic Adventure 2 Archipelago Randomizer Emerald Hunt by Radiant Lumina, which is gonna cap off our night. And then, of course, we have both sandwich in the middle, Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, Julius All Bosses, and MC by Lonely. Don't worry if you don't know what any of those words mean. It's absolutely going to be fantastic. So as you can see, incredible lineup for the night. You're not going to want to go anywhere. You're going to want to just put your butts in your seats and watch. But before we get into it, I want to talk a little bit about something else really, really cool that we've got coming up super soon. So we just announced that Games Done Queer is coming up this October 31st through November 2nd, highlighting queer and LGBTQIA+ runners benefiting the Lambda Legal Defense and Education Fund. Game submissions are live until September 14th, and you can visit gdq.gg/gdqueer for information on how to submit a run. So there's a lot of overlap between the Fatales community and the GD Queer community, so I'm really excited to see the Fatales excited for GD Queer, to see the GD Queer folks excited for Fatales, and everyone to be so excited for everything. And if you've been looking at our GDQ socials, which by the way, you should go check us out on Blue Sky. We have a really nice little Blue Sky account, Games Done Quick on Blue Sky. You might see that we have a little fun teaser for you about something that may or may not be related to Games Done Queer that's going to be coming out tomorrow. So you're going to want to go follow that Blue Sky account so that you can see when that happens, when that drops. I promise it's going to be so worth it. We have so much fun stuff coming out. GD Queer is going to be unbelievable. So is Flame. Flame, by the way, just wanted to let y'all know that's September 7th through the 14th. So that's all of our next week. We're going to start on Sunday this coming week and go through Saturday. And let's talk a little bit about the runs on the schedule as we continue preparing for that Hollow Knight run and when they're going to be. So Hollow Knight, any percent one-handed, that is going to cap off our night Thursday night. So if I can do the math correctly in my head, that would be the 11th, maybe the 12th. Well, yeah, really good at math. That's going to be our final run of the night. So speaking of after dark, that's when that's going to be. You're definitely going to want to catch that. And speaking of that run, I'm just hearing that we are ready to go ahead and get started. So this is Sawayoshi, any percent one-handed Hollow Knight. Let's bring it in.
All right. Hello, I am Sawayoshi. You all should play Silksong in 2 days. Welcome to Hollow Knight any percent one-handed, where I take you all through the entirety of Hollow Nest and beat the game using only my right hand. My left hand is reserved for petting this field. All right. Time is going to start as soon as I select this top option on the saves menu here. Are we good to go?
I kind of need to see your game, Sawa. Sorry.
Yeah, give me a quick
Discord
second.
screen share in the back end. It's just a little look into what we do here. We use a Discord screen share.
There's a few things going on here. Okay.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Let's get going. I'm so excited for this.
It's gonna be a great preview of what we get to see, what you all get to see at Flame in a few days here. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so you all have probably heard of this little indie game called Hollow Knight. This is Hollow Knight, released in 2017, had a sequel, or rather, we don't know if it's a sequel or prequel yet, actually. I don't think that's ever been explicitly mentioned, called Silksong. That's coming out in roughly, let me do the math here, 37 hours. This is the last time you all get to see Hollow Knight in a marathon setting before Silksong comes out. Consider it a refresher. It is a Metroidvania released by Team Cherry. This is going to be a roughly 40-ish minute, 45-ish minute trek through the entirety of Hollow Nest.
I like how you're just like, it's a light refresher when you're playing the game in a way that only 3 people on the planet have ever played it.
This is true. You'll notice I'm only using one hand. My left hand is for playing this field. You'll see me petting my resident keyboard feel a few times during this run, including in a couple boss fights, hopefully. Just so you all know that I'm actually doing it one-handed. All right. So, while I was talking about things, we are into the Forgotten Crossroads, the first little major area of the game, where we're going to be getting 1 boss fight and 1 ability starting off here. Before we do that, we have a little trick called Aspid. It goes by a few names. I like to call it Aspid Double Spike, where we take out this 1, 2, 3, and try to take these out with 1 spike. Unfortunately, I kind of messed it up. It's a little bit difficult when you're playing on one hand, if you would believe what I say. It's a little bit difficult.
A little bit? Oh my goodness, that's an understatement, I feel.
So this game, you start off with the ability to move left, right. You can jump, you can swing your nail, and you can use your soul in the top left here. I think it's like right here. Oops. To, if I can actually make it up here, to heal. Which I won't be doing for a little bit here, but then we'll get a few abilities in true Metroidvania fashion as we go through the game. You'll see the basics. You will have a dash, a wall jump, and we'll have a little super dash as well. If you've played through Hollow Knight, you know all of this, and you also know what's coming up right now. Welcome to the False Knight fight. False Knight fight, generally one of the first bosses that you see in any playthrough of the game. Takes 13 hits on the armor to stagger, and once that happens, then we can go into the second phase of the fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits on the insides. We're gonna use that soul to heal, and then once we've done that, we leave.
Bye-bye.
Sometimes people don't realize that you can do this. The wall does have cracks in it that get enunciated after that first stagger. So we're just going to say goodbye, see you not in this run, and then leave for the Ancestral Mound. Where we get our first ability of this run, where say hello to Vengeful Spirit. This is our magic ability, and this is the last attacking ability that we pick up in this run. We're going to be going with this for another 35-ish minutes. So this is our magic spell. You do have to use the arrow keys to get up there on this version. Where we can use our soul that we've been picking up and using for healing. Again, a soul, you get you get a little bit of soul for each nail hit. 3 nail hits nets you enough soul for 1 heal or 1 spell, generally. And we'll be using that to use our fireball. You'll be seeing it pretty soon here. At the same time, you'll be seeing a Elder Balder, which is completely RNG, 50-50 chance every single spit to give us a Balder, and you saw that perfect first spit. You couldn't ask for anything better.
Knows we're on GDQ.
Now that we've done that, we can head out. We do need this ability to leave the crossroads unless you do a little bit unhinged movement, but we're just gonna do the normal way. Some people have been doing the weird movement and tricks to beat this game spellless, and that's been actually the fastest route for any percent for the past few months. And I know the current world record does that, but we have another Elder Brawler. We're gonna skip it. There we go.
Oh.
For some reason, on this version of the game, if you stand back far enough and then use a fireball, it will simply multi-hit at the end of its hitbox and take out the Elder Balder. No one really knows why this happens, but hey, it does, so we're gonna make the most out of it.
I'd be
And with
sad
that, we
because
are
a creature
into-
left our screen quickly, but we're just going and seeing more creatures. This is an awesome thing about
There's always some sort of creature on screen. This is
Love
just
it.
how Team Cherry games work. We'll be seeing plenty of more creatures in 37 hours. Okay, and we see a little someone here. We're gonna do a fireball skip. We're gonna use our soul. We're gonna use our vengeful spirit, which has a little bit of hitback, of knockback every time we use it. I need a little bit more soul to propel us backwards. In our case, forwards to the next platform, like so.
Wow, that is really cool looking.
Yeah, it's a little bit tight, but once you get used to it, it's nice enough that you can do it one-handed. Yeah, my goal with one-handed runs, I've said this a few times. I said this when I ran Celeste in Frostpitals in March. My goal with one-handed runs is to make you forget that it's one-handed, and hopefully I'm doing a good job.
I'm watching the game and I'm just like, I couldn't do that no matter how many hands I had. Give me 5. I'm not gonna do it like that.
Five-handed Hollow Knight. I think that would be a nightmare scenario in a different way. I feel
Exactly.
like.
I would be a creature if I had 5 hands.
There we go. We are completely skipping Zote up here. We will not be seeing Zote boat anytime soon. All right. And down over here, a little bit of RNG. Whether this, there's going to be another Moss Knight to the right. Whether they're in range. What I'm going to do here is actually take a little bit safe strat and take them out with the nail, and then take a couple heals, because 1 health is a little bit scary, especially in a marathon setting, because if you take another hit there, you get sent all the way back to Ancestral Mound, which is roughly 3 minutes of time loss. It is, I believe, the single biggest time loss that you can take in any percent. But hey, that doesn't matter. Say hello to Jane Silksong, also known as Hornet.
Hi, Jane Silksong, also known as Hornet.
Yeah, this boss fight, we're gonna just keep her in the corner for as long as possible. As much as possible. There we go. This is the last we'll be seeing of, I believe, yeah, this is the last we'll be seeing of Hornet in this run. And now we have obtained the Mothwing Cloak, which is our dash ability. We'll be using that to get around a little bit faster. All right, get off this bench. We did a little save warp there to get back to the Ancestral Mound that we went through earlier. Because this is very close to where we need to go next, which is the Fungal Wastes. where we'll be getting another one of our staple Metroidvania abilities, the wall jump. On the way there, though, it is a lot of movement, so if you have anything to say, now is a great time to do so.
Yeah, I could do announcements, or I have questions. I have so many questions. So would you like me to ask any questions?
Go ahead.
Okay. My main question here is, do you have to sort of change any of the keybinds to make this work one-handed as opposed to doing it two-handed?
Oh, absolutely. You'll see. My movement keys are on mine are on hyphen, P, left bracket, and right bracket. And this is not how you normally move. And then I have my dash on pinky, I have jump on my left thumb, and you'll notice my attack button. All 5 of my fingers are in use, so my attack button is on the base of my pinky. This is probably ergonomically a nightmare to estimate. It's likely somewhere around the range of a nightmare, but hey, it's really one of the few ways to get this to work.
Wow, that's wild. And also wild that I'm watching you do this as you're explaining that. You're incredible, Sawa. Absolutely crushing this.
There's some things. But honestly, the reason I started running one-handed as this Mantis decides they don't want to actually hit me. There we go. The reason I started doing one-handed runs is, I've mentioned this a few times, I was doing, I believe it was Hollow Knight 112%, the main completion category for this game. And I was realizing, my left hand hurts a little bit. I wonder why. And before trying to figure out why it was hurting, I tried to figure out how to play Hollow Knight without hurting my hand more. And my solution was to just not use my left hand. And thus is how I started running Hollow Knight one-handed.
That's wild. I would have never thought. But yeah, I mean, it's sometimes accessibility, making that happen, can lead to some really, really cool innovations, just like this.
I believe the first time I tried to run Hollow Knight one-handed, I ended up with a time of about an hour and a half, somewhere around there. It did not go super well, but then I was like, hey, this is kind of fun. And if I routed out some things that I took for safety, I could absolutely get this down. I did not think it would get down to, my PB right now is a 3455. Which I took a look at the leaderboards. A 3455 puts me in the top 100, which is really not okay.
With half the hands that most of those people are using. Yeah.
I believe it's been so long since I ran this game two-handed. I believe my any percent PB on two hands is a 33.4x. So it's like not that far off.
Really not. That's so impressive.
Okay, take the bench here. We're gonna go into Salubra's hut and do a little bit of shopping. We're gonna get the last attack upgrade of this run, which is Shaman Stone, which makes our spells slightly stronger. It makes our Fireball do 4 nail hits of damage instead of 3, as well as making it slightly larger. Oop. Okay, let's go, and you'll notice, hey, you took too much damage. You died. There is a reason for this. We're gonna put on our charm, and we're gonna do what's called a shade skip. We have our shade here, and then our shade is no more, and now we're up into an area that we're not supposed to be in.
Oh, look at
let's
that.
see if I can get right in a row. We get a 1-frame check. This game has some things going on. You'll see I'm grabbing onto a wall that does not exist. This is Walkling Sword. You'll see it a few times in this run. It is barely scratching the surface of what you can break in this game. I've recently been running glitched categories for this game, and you can break some things.
And if I'm not mistaken, you're running those one-handed as well.
Yes, actually. The only reason, though, that I'm running those one-handed is I could not be bothered to change my keybinds back.
So you're just like, well, that's how we have to do it now.
Yeah. With Celeste and with Hollow Knight, it's been so long, and with how busy I've been, it's been so long since I played any action game two-handed, and I'm gonna have to, like, de-rust two-handed gameplay before Silksong comes out.
Or you could just one-hand that all the way through.
You know, that I consider that as an option for maybe 3 seconds before realizing,
Yeah, maybe not
I would like to
advisable.
enjoy my casual playthrough.
Yeah, maybe not the best idea.
Maybe eventually, though.
Y'all might
As
just
we
have
go
to stay
through-
tuned. See if that happens.
As we go through Dream Plats and pick up another skill, this is Dream Nail, which we can use to cut the veil between the awake and the dreaming. Namely, we will be using this to gather the 3 dreamers, which are required for beating the game. Gonna dash while asleep, then go left, and then down into the City of Tears. The City of Tears is the largest area in the game, and is actually real quick, frame perfect trick. Oh, wait, okay. I was trying to figure out why this trick wasn't working for me all the time. I think I figured it out. Okay. We learn things on Creature Corner.
Yeah, exactly. A live game science here on Creature Corner.
Okay. Into City of Tears. We're going to pick up a little bit of soul. Take these enemies out, and we're going to pick up a Wanderer's Journal, which we'll be using in about 6 minutes, I think. It'll be a little bit before we see that again. Okay, and we're into City of Tears. Now you see why it is called that. The blue lake above is actually dripping into the city, and that's why you see all of that rain. As we go into the Gorgeous Husk fight, you know, I really shouldn't be taking that much damage. There we go. We're just gonna take a quick heal. Okay. And that gives us a little bit of pocket money to work with in the next few minutes of this run. That gives us, I believe, a total of 458 GL. And we'll be needing every single drop of that. And this is a little bit of an old version of the game, and that's why you saw me hit that lever through the floor there. This is only possible on old versions of the game. It is not possible on the newest version. So you'll usually see runners playing on newer versions doing a couple tricks to either circumvent that in a different way or just doing the fight, which is honestly a pretty cool fight, doing the Grey Husk Sentry. Speaking of fights, welcome to what people consider to be the hardest fight in any percent, and you're about to see it one-handed. Let me see if I can get a little bit of soul here. Welcome to Watcher Knights. Each one of these has 220 health, where each nail hit does 5 damage and each fireball does 20. So what I'm trying to say is each one takes a while. And there's 5 of them.
Oh, wow. Chat, can we count it down? That was 1 of 5.
Of 5. And now we have to fight 2 at once. I know plenty a casual player who tried to do this fight and just decide to give up after a few attempts. Don't jump at me like that. That's a little scary. We're not in spooky season yet. We have another month before that.
Exactly.
Okay, there we go. I can think of a couple creatures in this game that are a little bit spooky. As I say that, we're into the last pair, number 4 and 5. You're gonna bounce off the wall there. Okay, fine. Get a few hits in on you. You're gonna bounce away. And we should be pretty close to done here. There we go. That
Nice.
is Watcher Knights.
GG.
One-handed.
That was so impressive to watch.
Yeah. Now that that fight's done, we're gonna climb back up to collect our rewards. See in chat a question, why is this considered hard for speedrunners? First off, you're absolutely not supposed to be here with this equipment. You're supposed to have a couple nail upgrades which make your nail do a little bit more damage. You're supposed to have spells that make spell upgrades that make them do more damage, and spells that are a little bit more suited for the fight, such as Desolate Dive or Descending Dark, which I like to use because they give a lot of iframes actually and make fights like the Watcher Knights a lot easier. You also have charms and charm notches, which just upgrade and enhance things that you can do, like Shaman Stone, giving you more damage on the spells, or Fragile or Unbreakable Strength, which gives you more nail damage. There's a few charms that are useful. We will not be seeing any of them other than Shaman Stone. All of this on top of having to fight 5 of them, and you get a perfect storm of, hey, this is difficult. There we go.
And you just did it in one go, one-handed.
Yeah. You start to get used to it after a while. Okay. We did pick up Lurian, our first Dreamer. We also picked up some Geo and a Hollowness Seal, which we'll be using very shortly here. As soon as I do the biggest trick, the probably most difficult trick, I'll be doing this run that isn't strictly required for the route. Oh, I forgot that you can pogo on that. Okay. Say hi to Lem, who's sitting out here in the rain. And welcome to Rafter Skip. Let's see if I can get this. If I get this, I need to see claps in chat.
Okay, get your claps ready, or, you know, get them ready anyway, no matter whether Sawa gets this or not, because this is amazing.
Hey, first try.
Oh,
Let's go.
that was so awesome. GG on getting that first try.
I really like that trick and how it looks. Because you're just taking 3 hits of damage to save a few seconds in the run. And
But it looks
especially
awesome.
it's a really hard trick too. It's probably harder than it seems even. All right.
I see those claps in chat. Thank you very much, everybody. Y'all have been
Oh my
fantastic.
gosh, yeah. And now that that's done, we get to finally see the uses for the Wanderer's Journals and Holonet Seals that we've been collecting. We sell them to Lem, and Lem will give us a little bit of pocket money that we'll, again, be needing every single geo of. We now have 2367. We have one thing that we need to buy coming up very soon. That's 300 geo. We also have something coming up that requires 1,800 geo. And we have one last thing we need to buy at the end of the run, that costs 250 geo. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, there's also one more thing that we have to buy with 50 geo, so we'll be picking up geo across the rest of this run, and we're going to need all of it.
Speaking of fun-sounding currency, thank you for the bits. And I just want to remind chat that bits and subs go towards supporting Games Done Quick and everything we do. It is September right now, so if you'd like to support the channel, make sure we can continue doing these hotfix shows for y'all and all of our other events. We really, really appreciate all of you for being here and for supporting the channel. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for the reminder. I forgot it was September.
I know. It's already September.
Look around. I'm gonna have to look around the channels that I watch usually.
Me too.
All right.
The ritual.
So we took the stag back to Dirtmouth, the first area of the game. We did a little bit of buying the stag. That took 300, and we have the Lumafly Lantern for 1800 geo, which is required because this will let us interact with a toll into Crystal Peak. Without this item, we do not have the ability to interact with the toll. Maybe we just can't read what it says. Oh yeah, also Crossroads is infected. Once we pick up a Dreamer, or if we pick up Monarch Wings, which we will not be seeing this time, the Crossroads becomes infected, and we see enemies that were not too much of an issue before become much, much more vicious. But we only go through there for maybe a few seconds at a time.
The
All right,
color
we're into
palette is
Crystal
just so
Peak.
good.
I really like the coloring of this area. It's just so satisfying. It's satisfying on the eyes, not as satisfying on the ears with the miners clanking away at all the walls.
Can't have it all.
Can't have it all. Let's see if we can get this fast cycle in this room. I'll take it. Okay. We'll go up this side. We will be doing one damage tank at the end of this, one intentional damage tank at the end of this little segment. So if I'm at 2 health there, we'll see what happens, but I think we'll be fine.
You got this. I believe in Sawayoshi.
Thank you. I also believe in Sawayoshi.
Do y'all believe in Sawayoshi? You should.
Y'all believe in Sawayoshi? I think you should believe in Sawayoshi. I have no soul. I just realized. Oops. We're gonna go this way instead. Okay. In this room, we're gonna take a intentional damage tank here. This will make all the cycles in this room line up very, very nicely so that we do not have to stop anywhere on the way there. We're gonna go below this platform because it's just that slightest bit faster.
That was super satisfying to see you just effortlessly dodge through everything. You knew you were gonna, but still very pretty.
And then we pick up our Crystal Heart, using this in a few unintended ways. In chat, someone saying it's just a shame that Sawayoshi isn't real. Yeah, only their right hand is real. Their left hand is a little bit busy petting the Spiel.
The Spiel. Excellent creature.
Okay. Oh yeah, Spiel is a creature. Okay, and now we're taking probably the longest bit through Infected Crossroads. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna use our Crystal Heart, and you're gonna see me use the Crystal Heart in a little bit of an unintended way here. You see this acid? We just ignore it.
Oh, what's acid? Never heard of it.
There's a little bit of a passage. There's a little bit of air in between the acid and the ceiling above, and we're gonna take advantage of it. We're gonna see another one of this, another similar skip in about 2 minutes here. Go into this room, and we're gonna go down in here, go through the teacher's archives, take a quick hit there, down over this way, and everyone say hi to every speedrunner's largest nightmare, Umu. This jellyfish this jellyfish has ruined certainly a few paces. Namely because in speedruns, and as we perfect example, this boss is very, very RNG. As I get like the worst RNG possible here. All right, but as soon as we get a chance to attack, we're gonna put in all the damage that we can. We get all the nail hits and fireballs that we can, and get in so much damage there. There we go. And if everything goes well, we should be able to take them out on this cycle. I messed up a little bit, so we're just gonna take that extra third cycle, which as soon as you mess up a single part of that damage cycle, you lose 20 seconds. Oh, don't die. Should be fine. There we go. Okay.
GG.
Yeah. And you'll see a little bit, you remember when I mentioned wall cling storage? Yeah. It's a little thing that we can do. I really shouldn't be messing around.
I know what speedrunning's about a little bit.
Yeah, we do a little bit of messing around here and there. All right, say hi to Quirrell, who helped us in that Umu fight.
What a friend.
He's gonna use his mask to summon Manamon back from the depths of the dreams. And this is Dreamer number 2 of 3. A little bit of a it's the same old as we saw at Lorien earlier. So if you have anything to say, now's a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to tell everybody about Black in a Flash, which is a community that uplifts and connects Black speedrunners of all levels, hosting special events throughout the year to raise money for charity and celebrate Black voices in the speedrunning scene. Learn more or apply to get involved at gdq.gg/BAF and follow blackandaflash.bsky.social on Blue Sky for the latest updates. It isn't just Fatales that we've got, and not even just GD Queer, which we just announced. We also have the Black and a Flash community, absolutely fantastic speedrunning group, and they put on a lot of amazing events per year. We even have one coming up at the end of this year, a brand new Kwanzaa celebration, so stay tuned for that.
Oh, I didn't know about that. It's also the first I actually heard about the Blue Sky. I'm gonna have to follow that later.
Yeah, we've got Blue Skies for just about everything you can imagine.
Just about everything.
Blue Sky as well. So definitely go ahead and follow those accounts. Lots of great updates about Fatales coming up as well. If you want to see all of these Survivor-themed Fatales promos that we've got coming out, they're so much fun. You should definitely follow Frame Fatales on Blue Sky.
They're so cool. Okay, we have probably one of the hardest tricks of the run, and the one that saves the most time. This is Queen's Gardens Acid Skip. So this is the same as the one we saw earlier, except a little bit more difficult. If I can get the right placement on this. Needs to be just above the surface of it. If you're too high at all, it will not let you cling onto the wall. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Damageless. You know, I'll take that. Absolutely. Okay. And namesake of that skip, we are now in Queen's Gardens, where we're going to be heading through to get to our third and final dreamer over to Hera. Inventory drop there. We have a Petra arena right here. We're gonna go for a bunch of these fireball double hits where we can utilize the knockback that our fireball does to get 2 hits per cast and do double the damage, which is just enough, just exactly enough to take out 1 Petra. All right, there we go. Head over here, a little bit of platforming, which I think looks cool, not biased. There we go. And that is all we will be seeing of Queen's Gardens. We're heading into Deep Nest. A little bit of spider warning. This is Creature Corner, but sometimes people like some creatures and sometimes people don't like others.
I don't
welcome
judge,
to Deep Nest.
but I do love all creatures. So,
I love creatures.
yeah. But it's still a good warning.
Head down here. Luckily, we won't be spending too much time in here. Give it about 2-3 minutes. Okay. Through here. A little bit more platforming in these little tunnels. 1 health, that is completely fine as long as I don't fall here. Hopefully I didn't curse that. Okay, we're fine. Go into
Never
this
doubted.
into Beast Den. Never doubted.
Never worried.
A little bit of water.
Hydrate. It's very important, chat.
Very important. As we head into the distant village, we have these villagers that tell us, "Hey, you're free to sit on this bench. You should take a rest." We're gonna leave. We say hi. We say goodbye. We actually don't say goodbye. This single save quit is to heal because we get auto saved as soon as we head into the beast's den. So we will lose all our soul, but we will get a full heal going into this next little area here. Oops. You also saw the devout skip earlier. The stalking devouts work as a wall, so you usually can't go through them. There is a little trick though. They're a wall. They're a triangle-shaped wall, if you could ever believe that from how they look on screen, right? So you can go above them and squeeze yourself in between the devout and the ceiling, and depending on what the ceiling looks like, I'm a little bit scared. Thank you for backing up. Looking a little bit uncomfortable. There we go. Sometimes you can get in between the devout and the ceiling and just kind of squeeze your way through. That's what you saw at the beginning. Unfortunately, we can't do it for any of the other devouts, but all other devouts are a little bit nicer to work with because the last one, you have plenty of soul to work with, and the one right below it, you can just go over. All right, and that is 3 out of 3 dreamers. We've picked up Lurian the Watcher, Monomon the Teacher, and Hera the Beast. And now that is all that we need to unlock the Black Egg Temple, which is right at the beginning of the game. You saw us go down through the well from Dirtmouth into Forgotten, now Infected Crossroads. We go right 1 room from there. Actually, that's where the final boss is. So we're gonna leave the room, call the stag, go back in. The stag is now here, and they're gonna take us back to Dirtmouth, the nice lad that he is. And it's time for the final boss.
Already? Wow.
Yeah.
This has gone by so fast.
Yeah, Hollow Knight is a pretty fast run once you get used to it. Not as fast as Glitched. That run ends in like 7 minutes. But you're all here for the Hollow Knight glitchless gameplay, and that's exactly what I'm here to give you all. All right, you automatically get saved at this bench as soon as you go into the final boss room, so We do not have to sit at that bench. If we have to take a couple tries on this boss, that's completely fine. But I accidentally pressed because of my controls, I accidentally pressed, I think, could right control and escape at the same time, and that opened up a menu that wasn't supposed to be there. So this is what you have to do for one-handed. Welcome to the Hollow Knight fight. We're gonna be doing, we're gonna be wanting these multi-hits. We're gonna want THK to dash as much as possible. What we don't want to be seeing is those parries, because those are just time loss. There's that stun. We do want to be seeing those dashes once again to get as many double hits as possible. Okay. Why are you just stuck in the corner there? It's like the worst place you could be to be doing that. Why are you in the corner? Please, please.
Oh no,
this is certainly some of the RNG I've seen in this fight. Okay, going to phase 3, the self stabs. You do not do very much damage during that phase, so it is much better spent either gathering soul or healing. Okay, these bounces anywhere from 2 to 5 each time. Should be close to the end of the fight. Scream skip. There we go. Nice. Hollow Knight will scream, and if we time ourselves getting hit with that, then we can just completely skip the animation that we get for that. Time is going to be coming up as soon as the screen blacks out. Chat, how did you enjoy that one-handed Hollow Knight run?
So much. That was incredible. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know chat felt the same because I've been seeing them the whole time, but can we get another round of applause for Sawayoshi? Time. GG.
Yeah. That is Hollow Knight any percent one-handed. Hope you all enjoyed that run, because you're going to be seeing it very, very soon again on the GDQ channel. Because, hey, Satan, I'm going to steal your job here. The Thursday, September 11th, Flame Fatales, I believe that's going to be day 5. You're going to be seeing Hollow Knight any percent one-handed by yours truly at 11:32 p.m. Eastern. That is, I believe, 8:32 p.m. Pacific, and that would be 9. So that's 3:32 a.m. on the 12th UTC. Come watch that. Come watch the rest of Flame Fatales. You'll also see me on commentary on the 9th for on the 8th, excuse me, for Noise Starlight. So definitely catch those. Definitely catch all the runs. There's so much cool stuff happening on Flame Fatales. We have a couple more previews in this episode of Creature Corner. And hey, you can find me, Sawayoshi, in many places. I stream on Twitch, I upload to YouTube, I post on Blue Sky. For some godforsaken reason, I'm still on Twitter. And again, come watch my run in Flame Fatales. That's it from me. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more Creature Corner.
Thank you, Sawayoshi. What a masterclass in gaming that was. Unbelievable to see Hollow Knight completed one-handed like that. You are the GOAT. Speaking of creatures, well, we will be back really, really soon with Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, another absolute banger of a Fatales preview run. So don't go away. Welcome back to this After Dark Fatales preview episode of Creature Corner. We are not done yet. We've got 2 more runs left tonight. And up next is Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, Julius All Bosses NMC by Lonely. Please teach us what all of those words mean, my friend.
Yeah, so it's Julius Lonely. It's the alternate mode you beat, or you get when you beat the game once. Pretty common in these DS Castlevania games. All bosses means I'm going to be beating all of the game's bosses. Even if you do this game glitchless, or this mode glitchless, you can skip a boss or 2. And then NMC refers to no memory corruption, which, for the purposes of Julius mode, is a glitch that lets you one-shot everything. is pretty boring.
Pretty boring. I'm excited to see one-shots.
Well, I won't be doing those because that's in the memory corruption run.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do it. You want me to give you a countdown?
Sure. That works.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Castlevania.
All right, so starting off here, I'm going to be backdash jumping. Pretty standard Castlevania movement. Jumping out of a backdash to cancel the end lag. And then in this game, with 2 of the characters, you can dive kick out of a double jump. So coming up already on the first boss, pretty cool. Gonna be the flying armor. So yeah, because this is like kind of a new game plus type mode, you start off pretty strong. So this first boss hopefully won't be too bad. This is also one of 2 bosses we're actually going to fight as Julius. Alright, nice. So after the boss dies, they drop their orb, which gives you a full HP and MP refill. Some small tech with the orb is if I pause when I grab it, there's normally a 2-second-ish screen pause, but by pausing and unpausing, you can eliminate that pause. Alright, so now we get to play as a good character, Yoko. Yoko has an incredible backdash, one of the fastest in the whole series. And she also has this attack, which is the icicles. She has 3 spells she can use, kind of a callback to Sypha in Castlevania 3. But the main one that we're going to use is the icicles. You're supposed to not be able to stand still, or not be able to move. You're supposed to only be able to stand still while you use them. But that kind of gets, that's how it's supposed to be balanced. But if you just do a backdash, you can immediately move while you're using them. So allows us to do a lot of cool stuff.
I have learned throughout my time that speedrunners do not like standing still, so this makes sense.
Alright, gonna open a warp down here. Because this is all bosses, I do have to go throughout the castle a bit. And warps just allow me to warp around. The garden's a good central hub area in this game. I should level up when I kill this guy. Yep. Perfect. So it's very important for me to know when I'm going to level up in this run for reasons that I will get to later. But basically, there's no way to see your experience in this mode, so you just kind of have to know through trial and error and doing lots of runs when you're going to level up. And we'll get to why it's important to know when you level up in a bit. But this is our first real boss fight, Dario. I'm going to be doing a AI manip where I jump behind him and in front of him. And that'll make him do these fire towers. If I manipulate correctly, will let me just wail on him.
Dario has the best laugh of all time, I think.
Yeah, definitely a big thing.
Ha 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 ha.
Nice. Right.
That sound too.
Yeah. So the reason we came here first is to get the third and final character, Arikado, or Alucard. Probably the best character of the 3 in terms of overall like combat and movement. He has a pretty good backdash that you can jump out of. He has his sword, which is very quick and can be canceled. And he has the Hellfire, which leads to really good DPS because it's 3 attacks.
And he can turn into a bat, which is
Yes.
one of the reasons why this game is here. And also because of all of the creatures in this game. Look at this.
Yeah. game is very creature. Alright, so on this upcoming boss fight, actually one of the hardest fights in the run, the Puppet Master, there's some cool tech where when he does his marionette attack, when he traps you in the cage, you're supposed to just swap places with the voodoo doll. But if you time an a la carte special really precisely, it's only a few frames window, you can skip the attack. Here, I'll go for it. So that was a little early. So just for the purposes of not dying, I'm going to be destroying the voodoo dolls. Because you can see that cage did a ton of damage. It did over half my health. Nice. And we are done with Guest House for now. If you're familiar with this game, you would know that there is another boss in this area, but we are very unequipped to deal with it right now. So instead, we are just going to warp back to Garden.
Chat is saying, oh goodness, what is this? And I don't know either. I'm just here to accept what I'm seeing on screen, not to question it.
So now we're making our way into what is supposed to be the first area of the game. Because of the enhanced movement from these characters, you can kind of do things way out of order. But now we go to Wizardry Lab, which, like I said, is supposed to be the first area of the game. So a lot of the enemies are going to fall over pretty easily. Or not. Okay. Yeah, you can just see Yoko's long backdash. Really useful for getting around quickly. Just jumping out of it, it's really fast.
Yeah, it's really satisfying to see you, pull off all of this really tight movement with her.
Alright, next is the other boss we're going to fight is Julius. It's technically, in a vacuum, it's faster to fight the boss as Alucard. But because Julius is the only one who can destroy the blocks after the fight, and you are locked from switching after a boss dies for a little bit. So it ends up being faster to just do the fight with Julius. These blocks. In Soma mode, you destroy these by touching the touchscreen. But for Julius, you can only destroy them with his whip. I guess that's something else to talk about. This game's really infamous for, in the Soma mode, on original DS, you had to input what they call a magical seal, which was basically you had to draw like a little symbol on the screen after each boss. And if you didn't draw it perfectly in the allotted time, the boss would gain back some of their HP, and you would have to fight them again. And the way they translated that, well, Julius never had to deal with that. They did realize, I guess, that it wouldn't be a good idea in this mode. And it also just doesn't fit thematically. So in the Dominus collection for PC and modern consoles, which is what I'm playing on, they made the seals QuickTime events, basically. You just have to press buttons in a certain order. And you do have to do those in the Soma mode speedrun, but they are not that bad.
So you don't have to be good at art anymore to go through.
No. Yeah.
What am I saying? Speedrunning's an art.
Yeah. Oh, something I haven't touched on yet is that when Yoko hits an enemy, she does have minor life steal. I got 3 HP from each of those big guards. All right, coming up is the Dimitri fight. Yeah, really good track. Classic Castlevania track. This Dimitri, he steals your nice fight. He steals your in Soma mode it would be whatever your red soul is, but in this it's just your hellfire or whatever attack you use with Yoko or Julius. Because he steals hellfire, which goes in a pretty predictable pattern. We can take care of him pretty easily. Nice. I actually skipped the orb here because I didn't take any damage. So yeah, that's another early game boss that we can dispatch of pretty easily.
Hello and goodbye.
Yeah, this is the like second-ish area you're supposed to go to in like a casual playthrough. So now we are going to make our way to... Ooh, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to beat up on zombies for a bit for HP. Okay, that should be fine. The next boss is kind of scary. It's Rahab, the fish. But first we have to transform into a bat. Obligatory creature corner moment.
Just gotta get it in, yeah.
This is the only boss we're going to use the electricity on. Electricity's homing attack. It's usually not as good as the icicles, just because the icicles do a ton of damage. I am at pretty low health though, so I'm going to take this pretty safe.
Why do we fight some bosses with Alucard and some with other characters?
It just depends on whether Yoko's spells are good enough to deal with the boss. Alucard doesn't really have a way of dealing with that boss, aside from just swinging and hoping. Any boss that like stands still is generally better to fight as Alucard, because you can just kind of wail on them.
Gotcha. But to eel on them, you have to use Yoko.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm sorry.
I need to pay very close attention to where I level up here, because the level up zips are going to start happening pretty soon after the next boss. And yeah, that's the reason I need to track my level ups, is because there's something in this game called a level up zip. I'll explain it more when I get to it, but basically by triggering a level up freeze at a certain time, I can zip around the castle. Damage boost there. Should level up one of these guys. This guy? Nope. Okay, fine. That means I'm a little behind on experience, but surely everything will be fine. I might just have to kill an extra guy. But before we get to the zip, I have to do the Bat Company fight. Gonna be doing a pretty cool strategy where I intentionally take damage to get inside of him and deal all 3 Hellfire fireballs at him at once. This can be pretty risky. Probably could have gone for the 2 cycle there, but I didn't want to risk it. Nice. Okay, cool.
Damn. There goes the back. So do you level up with each individual character, or are you just kind of overall?
No, they're all they're all on one. Actually, they're all on one experience.
Gotcha. They're a family. They're friends. They share.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Back to the chapel. At this point, we have most of our warps that we need open. Gonna open one before the next fight. Alright, I have to make a call here. I think I'm gonna kill this tombstone because I think I'm behind on experience. That was the right decision. If I leveled up from that, that would be really bad because I want to level up right here off this guy. So basically, I'm going to use the Alucard special to get off screen, and while I kill this guy, to level up. Okay. Might have to kill a few because I mismanaged the experience. There we go. So this zips me up to the top of the tower. If you look on the bottom screen, I basically skipped a large portion of this area.
Whoa.
And even though that zip took a few tries, it was still faster than climbing the tower normally. The tower is a pretty slow segment.
That's wild. I wonder why that works internally.
Yeah, this game has a bunch of like zip stuff based on freezing your character out of bounds. There's a lot more ways to do it as Soma, the main character, which leads to his run being a lot more broken. Leveling up with Alucard is basically the only way we have as this in this mode. But it does get used a few times.
And what's going on with this friend?
Yeah, so this guy is definitely creature.
Oh yeah.
I actually don't know the lore behind this guy, other than he's just like a weird, messed up monster.
Fair enough. Don't need to know more than that.
Okay, I'm gonna do something really stupid. So in this game, your dive kick damage is dependent on how high you dive up from.
So we're
and
just
this is the
going-
highest room in the game.
Oh,
So I may die for this, but I just want you to know it was worth it.
let's go, Alucard. Yeah.
No. Actually, I'm just gonna rewind for the sake of that. There we go.
Extremely stylish way of doing damage.
All right.
Death is a small price.
I did pick
for
up the
looking
key,
cool.
right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can see that dive kick did like 100 damage, which is way more than it would normally ever do. Alright, Cursed Clock Tower. Fitting name, because it's a very cursed area. Pretty difficult platforming.
I do like the very helpful splatters of blood to let you know which one will damage you.
Yeah. I also made a quick cycle in that room, which is nice.
TikTok clock wishes it could have it could have gameplay like this.
Yeah, for real.
If only Mario was a creature. He's not. He's just an Italian guy.
Same thing. Alright, next boss is apparently a JoJo reference. I've never watched that, so I don't know. That's just what people in my chat tell me. They could be trolling.
It looks like it, although I also haven't, which my girlfriend does not like. I promise I'll watch it.
It's kind of an awkward situation when he's in the corner. Alright, not bad. Wow, mean Medusa head right there.
I would like to see a nice Medusa head.
Yeah, true.
That exists.
Normally I would take a damage boost there, but for the sake of everything, I'm just gonna bat all the way through that corridor. So we're coming up to our second and final zip of the run. It'll be in a few screens here. But first I have to set up my experience correctly by killing that enemy. And then there's 4 more succubi down here I have to kill. So hopefully, if I set all my experience up correctly, I should level up off this horse right here. Nice. And that zips me all the way up to the throne room.
Ooh, very nice.
And we go right into our next boss, Agony. Pretty scary fight, if only because if you fail it, you have to do the zip again.
That would be far more painful than yours. It's your musical left preference. If you are an Into the Woods fan in chat, I asked. How does fighting fire with ice?
That is a good question. Something I can bring up is that this boss and a few of the other bosses I'm going to fight are so big, you can actually get double hits on the ice, where it hits him twice in the same icicle, like
Oh,
there.
nice. It hit it twice. Very good.
And now we just have to backtrack basically through all the stuff we zipped through. So you can really see how the zip saved a ton of time. Because all of this I would have had to go forward basically through as well.
Wow. Yeah, no, that is such a huge time save.
Thankfully we are done with zips for the run, so I don't have to track my experience anymore.
Woohoo.
Which is good. It's probably the hardest part of this category. Except maybe the final boss gauntlet, which is what's going to be coming up right now. 4 bosses left. And I would say 3 of them are... They're probably 4 of the 5 hardest fights in the game. So that's fun. You have to do this room very particularly to not get kicked by yourself.
I was gonna say, why are there a bunch of us in a room?
They're like imposters, which doesn't really make sense in this mode because we're playing as Yoko. They probably should have changed that for this mode, but whatever. It makes sense thematically in the main mode, because... Yeah.
Gotcha. Or maybe they're just all ditto.
Yeah, for real. Alright, first, before we can fight Paranoia, who's the real boss, we have to fight the little guy, who doesn't have a name other than the little guy. He can go back into the mirror, like this. I'm gonna try and stun lock him. Ooh, that was a little close. Ideally, he doesn't go into the mirror at all, because you can just stun lock him with your sword, but pretty hard. I didn't take damage there, or major damage, so it's the main thing I want before Paranoia. Alright, so by getting double hits with ice, you can one-cycle Paranoia. It's also RNG dependent, because it's RNG how many times he dives down before going into the mirror.
Paranoia, or also known as the big guy.
Yeah, the big guy. I don't see the path here. Okay. Hopefully I can kill him here. But like with the RNG he gave me here, a one cycle was not really possible. I was hoping that would kill. Okay, for the sake of keeping things going, we're gonna rewind.
While we deal with
Rude
the
boss.
lasers, I will say that I love chat's argument right now about water, fire, and ice and what keeps what. Had some really fun takes in there.
Yeah.
What is turning into a
Of course
bat?
he was one hit away. Probably dark type, no?
Maybe.
That's where I always doubt myself on the route for some reason. We need to go here, and yeah, go the work. So all that's left is the 3 final bosses. I guess I should mention Paranoia is actually totally optional in this mode. The only reason we have to fight him in this run is because of the all bosses requirement. But like even Glitchless doesn't fight him. Glitchless just fights Agony and then goes to the end. The big fall once again.
Of course, although this time not with a kick.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm jamming out. Y'all can't see, but I am.
Yeah, Castlevania games, such good music.
Best jam emotes in chat? I'd love to see them.
Coming up is maybe the hardest boss, Death. Has 2 phases. The first phase I'm going to fight with Yoko, and the second with Alucard. Just because in his first phase you can double hit him with icicles, and in the second phase you cannot. So So the best RNG here is exactly what he's doing, actually. If he just stays up like this. Because that lets me get double hits and with the icicles. And this is what I didn't want to see. Ow. On to phase 2. He has a variety of attacks he can do, including this teleport and the scythe throw. But yeah, this fight's probably my favorite fight in the game. Really cool and dynamic, lots of different ways to dodge each attack.
Yeah, each fight very much has its own kind of vibe to it, even not talking aesthetically, but the way you have to sort of move through it. It's been really cool to see the variety of strategies being used.
Yeah. I tried to dive kick on the cycle to look cool. Unfortunately, the dive kick hitbox is not the most accurate.
That's all right. It's always worth it to go for looking cool, right?
That attack you can kind of cheese by blocking your head on the ceiling. I got hit by the scythe after he died. Good thing I had enough HP.
Had to get the last laugh.
Yep. So now we're into the final area, the Abyss.
Wow. Final
2
already?
bosses left. Yeah, I know. Time flies.
It really, really does. Just like Alucard.
Yep. I didn't take a ton of damage in that first room, which is good. I got all the firewall skips by backdashing quickly. Excuse me. By backdashing quickly through the fire, you can get ahead of it, basically. I insta-Q a... Ooh, that's pretty rare to see. I insta-Q'd Icicles going into that room to instantly kill the heart monster. The heart monster flies around really erratically, so you definitely want to destroy it as quickly as possible. That's the only time we ever use fire in a speedrun, is to destroy those guys. And it's not even optimal. I just like doing it. Oh, this is... That was a little spooky. I have to take these last rooms safe now. Normally I would damage boost through this Cthulhu, but should be good. This Malacoda is easily manipulable. The Malacoda, the most important enemy in the Silmus speedrun, because it has a 3% chance of dropping the best weapon in the game.
3% sounds small.
Yeah, it's really great to run Soma categories and just have to grind that 3% chance. Anyway, this is Abaddon. Ideally, I'll just stand in the corner and slash my sword. But he usually does not let me do that.
So far looking
He's letting me do it,
cooperative, though. Oh, all right.
There we go. This is the attack you really don't want to see. C. Oh, I almost accidentally zipped out of the arena.
No.
Which would have been fine, but it just would have been funny.
That would have been funny. Oh my.
It just would have taken me to the screen. I wouldn't have been able to grab the orb though, so I would have had to go back and heal.
Oh, well, all right. All right, so one boss left.
Yep, just the final boss.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Chad, did y'all know that Lonely's fast? Lonely might be
Yeah.
fast.
It's like my thing.
Exactly.
I am gonna be safe instead of fast here and fly over this.
The Aurora Borealis, located entirely within your Castlevania game?
Alright, so normally in this game, the final boss is the amalgamation of evil Menace. But in Julius mode, the twist is that this takes place in an alternate timeline where Soma fell to evil and became Dracula. So we're gonna fight Soma. Be cool.
Ooh. Plot twist.
I'm gonna be going through a 3-cycle here. He's like 1 hit away. 3 hits away? 2 hits away? 4 hits away. Okay. Kind of at lower HP than I would like to be, but it's fine.
Do this.
Alright, now this is super scary. Actually gonna lure him to the center one more time. You're ready on time, by the way, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Awkward. Time. Don't hit me! Okay, cool. Nice run. That locust could have killed me after I killed him, by the way, if I had not paid attention. Anyway, cool. Nice run. I have a 38:12 on my timer. Pretty nice time. Yeah, shoutouts to Creature Corner. Pretty cool show on Hotfix. Shoutouts to Castlevania. Pretty cool series. Shoutouts to me. You can find me on twitch.tv/lonelyrta and lonelyrta on Blue Sky and maybe Twitter. Don't follow me on Twitter though. Follow me on Blue Sky. I'll be doing this for Fatales on the 7th in 5 days. It's at like 4-ish p.m. Eastern on the first day. So be sure to watch that. Should hopefully be a little better rehearsed. But yeah, thanks to Satan for having me. Castlevania rules. Stay tuned for, I think, Sonic Adventure 2.
That's right. Thank you so much for being here, Lonely. This was absolutely fantastic. And yeah, both of us are going to be back for that run because I'm going to be helping you commentate.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot wait for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely check it out. Third run of the event right after Bloodstained. So that'll be a really fun little block up there on Sunday. And that's right. We will. Hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the final run of our After Dark Fatales preview for Flame Fatales, which is happening just next week. And coming up, we have a run that I can guarantee will be completely different at Fatales itself. This is Sonic Adventure 2 Archipelago Randomizer Emerald Hunt by Radiant Lumina. Let's go ahead and speed right into it.
Hi everyone, I'm Radiant Lumina, and my commentators are 3Pup and Mia.
Hi.
Hello everyone. Hi. So this is Sonic Adventure 2 Archipelago Randomizer. So Archipelago is a multi-game randomizer where you can put multiple games together into one randomizer. But today we're going to be doing one solo randomizer with just Sonic Adventure 2. And Satan, could you give me a countdown?
Oh boy, can I. I sure will. All right, let's do 3, 2, 1, Sonic Speed.
Select a fun stage.
So the stages are randomized in this. And the goal is to find 72 emblems. And emblems can be found by talking to Omochow and by getting the Chow keys from Chow containers.
There are some robots that look like research projects.
And so, because Omochow's and Chow keys are more important, I'm not going to be finishing missions. I'm just going to be exiting out of levels.
That was going to be my first question.
Yes.
What things can you do to get items and checks in this?
So, checks are talking to Omochow, getting the Chow keys, and completing missions. But missions take very long, so...
Right, we don't need to do that unless we're running out of stuff.
Yes. Oh, there's my first trap. So, so Archipelago gives many different traps. That was Confusion Trap, which randomized my direction. And yeah.
So do you say the starting levels are random?
Yes, all the levels are randomized.
Feels like it would be a later level in the game, honestly.
Yes, it is. This one I actually can't do without the light dash and the flame ring, so once I get to the part I can't pass, I'm going to exit out and go to a different level.
Well, it's a good thing we're not going for the missions then, huh?
Yes.
So then all of the character upgrades are also randomized then?
Yes, they are.
That actually brings up a question. Are the characters themselves randomized, or do you have them all to start?
They are not. I have them all to start.
Okay.
Well, that's convenient.
I know some Sonic games will randomize the characters as well.
Yeah. And so the only real upgrade I really need is Tails' booster, because that's the only required item for Cannon Score, which I will unlock at 72 emblems.
I think that's extremely cool because back when I first met you and you were doing this a lot more, you wanted Jet Engine and some underwater thing as well, I think, for Knuckles.
Yeah. Knuckles' air necklace and his hammer gloves.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So to cut that down to only one required item is really cool.
Yeah.
Once the shield is down.
I think randomizers in general are just super cool when they let you play the game sort of in these creative new ways. So it is.
Oh, here's a trap.
Oh, uh-oh.
So these are this is one of the traps, a breakout trap.
She has to clear, if I'm right, every block, right?
Yes, every block.
Ooh.
And if she misses the ball, she just dies.
Oh no.
Yes.
So, she's controlling Sonic and this breakout game
That's
at the
so
same time.
fun. And it's real quick, are we going to be seeing any of these traps during the actual Flame Fatales run as well?
We are. There's actually an incentive to add more traps to the game that I don't have enabled right now.
Ooh, so chat, you're going to just have to watch and see all the traps in this run and then come back on Thursday of Flame Fatales to see if we can maybe get even more traps added today.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, can you give us a little bit of a sneak peek? What's one of the traps that's not enabled that we could have enabled?
So one of the traps is the Pokemon trivia trap, where I have to answer a trivia question about Pokemon, like what typing would be weak against an attack. So like if what weakness does a ground type have?
I see.
Interesting.
And I imagine this is another instance of you get it right or you die.
Yes.
Well,
If I win, I get to live.
that sounds wild.
Do you have a bunch of time, or do you have to like answer in 3 seconds or something?
It's like 10 seconds, I think.
You gotta think fast.
Yes, it's not a lot of time.
That's a different Hotfix show, I will say.
And yeah. So, and as I get emblems, I'll unlock boss gates at certain amount of emblems. And when I defeat a boss, I'll unlock more levels to complete.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then the goal of the entire randomizer is just to basically beat the game.
Yes. At 72 emblems, I'll unlock Cannon's Core, which is the final level. And so the game mode I'm playing is Chaos Emerald Hunt, which means I need to find all the emeralds. But with my settings, I pre-plan them behind boss gates. So as I defeat bosses, I'll get the emeralds, and the final emerald is in Cannon's Core.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so you're looking for emeralds and emblems. The emblems are random,
Yes.
and the emeralds, you kind of know where they are.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And the final
That adds a
emerald.
little bit of consistency
Yeah.
to the randomizer.
Enemy movement has been detected.
Like this is the
Which
first
is good
boss
for
game.
estimates.
Yeah.
Also, shoutouts to Hedgehog. Shoutouts to Shadow the Hedgehog, the best hedgehog.
And actually, for Flame Fatales, I have an incentive to replace Sonic with Amy.
Ooh.
Girl power?
Yeah. Amy would be a Fatale, I think, if she were real. I wish Amy were real.
Yeah,
Amy would absolutely be a
Oh,
fatale.
yeah.
I think so.
Absolutely.
100%.
Disaster fatale.
Truly.
Oh,
Oh no, a cutscene trap.
so this is the
I
cutscene
was
trap.
going to ask about those.
Yeah.
Isn't my idea of vacation. How can you be sure you're intelligent?
Cutscene trap. I have to watch an unskippable cutscene.
Here on the island.
Oh,
And it's a random one from the game,
Yes.
which means they're all out of order.
Believe what you want to believe.
I would like to see somebody try to make a coherent story out of this randomizer. I feel like that would be too big of a challenge, but who knows? That's pretty cool.
That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, after the Flame Fatales run, we have to go in and figure out all the cutscenes that were played in what order, and then make like a silly storyboard comic or something.
We'll blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Sneak into the cargo area and grab the case.
I love the cinematic camera.
Yeah.
Isn't it that girl? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
Stepper.
Stomp. Thank you,
Alright.
Eggman.
yeah.
So missions.
What's the collateral damage level?
Yeah.
Everyone, get your dance emotes out.
Yeah.
We gotta escape from the city.
The level everyone knows.
Yes.
Everyone knows this for the music and not for the sheer amount of damage caused.
Sonic's gonna have to pay for a lot of
Just like
there
that.
we go.
a lot of people's cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if insurance will cover blue hedgehog damage.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame Sonic here. I blame the the capitalist corporation behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Sonic's fault.
Whatever.
It's the system.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That'll totally fly.
Yeah. So, mission within stages are also randomized, and mission 4 is the time trial stage. I'm just gonna go right to the end and finish this mission because there's no checkpoints. So if I run out of time, I have to start from the very beginning.
Ooh, I see.
And for the longer stages, that it's not very good. So
That does mean we just get to listen to the music, though.
yeah, and I get to come back.
Someone in chat is mentioning that they didn't know that this game was released for PC. Yeah, it's on Steam right now, right?
It is, yeah.
Oh, wow.
For those looking to play an old childhood game again, it's usually on sale pretty frequently too.
There's a very big modding scene too.
The Sonic modding scene is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Just
Yes.
the amount of effort people put into those fan projects is just super cool.
I gotta
to see.
say, I'm not surprised by it, but like, it's so cool. Leave it to Sonic fans to do some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Will the insurance companies also accept giant truck?
Yeah, how does one even make a truck that's like the size of a 2-lane street? I don't think that's street legal.
If anybody gets this
Big,
reference,
no.
that's actually the Canyonero from The Simpsons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ooh.
4 cars long and 2 lanes wide. How much did I just date myself there?
Select a fun stage.
Now I can go back and get all the Omo Chows.
Alright, cool.
City Escape was so great. Why didn't they make City Escape 2?
Attention all units.
Wait, they did.
It's a good question.
I love that you have a little button at the top right that says break. Do you ever use that?
Not really.
No, I think
Okay,
you
good.
do use it on all
That's
those
the answer I
cars.
wanted to hear. Oh, you're right.
Like that.
Different meaning of the word break.
Yeah. Louis a speedrunner. There's no time for breaks.
Yeah.
That's not true, actually. We're gonna have a break at the 45-minute mark.
Oh, yeah, you're so right, actually.
Oh no. So this is another trap in Omo Trap. A whole bunch of Omo Chows circling around me
Oh, no.
and give me tutorial position.
The best part is you can't actually talk to an Omo Chow until they
Yes.
leave.
So I have to wait.
So we're just here getting a whole bunch of unsolicited advice.
Oh, goodbye.
Is the worst kind of trap.
No.
Okay. Oh, no.
And that's okay.
I'm
I'll
so
control.
glad someone else in chat got the Canyonero reference.
Okay. Oh
Oh, no.
This camera angle is so
Two
ominous.
back to back.
Watch out, leave us alone.
no. Okay.
Jump on the rail and get ready to grind your way down.
We would if you'd let us.
There's an animal in the pipe. Try whistling.
Okay. We're actually getting
So
now.
Yeah. I see that we picked up a Chow coin. Does that mean we're going to be seeing the Chow?
We are. So, the black market in the Chow Kindergarten. Don't
Oh,
question
right there
it.
on screen.
Yeah.
Bring the animals into the Chow Garden and they'll be happy.
So the black market in the Chow Garden is randomized as well, and there's items we can get, and the Chow coins unlock them.
Okay.
Oh, that car just got T-boned by Sonic.
I didn't think I had to check both ways for this
For blue hedgehogs.
yeah, exactly. Creature that runs at the speed of sound.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think checking for it would actually do you much good either. You just kind of gotta hope.
It's kind of true.
Oh no.
Freak out.
No. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no!
I wasn't quick enough.
Well, we get to see the penalty.
But I got to the checkpoint in time.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. We call that actually speed tech to get rid of the trap faster.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, Lumi, just 'cause I'm curious. So I know you said that there's only like really one item you need to complete the game, but are there like any other items you might be looking for? Like this would be really nice to have.
So
For like collecting more checks, yeah.
yeah. So upgrades aren't important except for Tails' booster, but they will help me get more checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sonic light shoes?
Yes.
Right?
light
Is that one of
shoes.
them?
Yes. They help me progress
It's been
through
a
levels
hot
more.
minute since I watched a run of these. Honestly, I should do it more often. This is a really fun archipelago to watch.
Yeah.
And we'll all get another opportunity to watch this again in Flame Fatales.
Yes. On Thursday.
Nice.
There must be someone here.
Yeah, this is a super cool one because this is a randomizer. So we'll
It
just be
is.
seeing a totally different thing. Fatales as
Yeah.
well.
Barely made it.
I love the sheer amount of filler items that are just going by on this archipelago feed as well.
Yes.
One of the things Lumi just found was an apple. Here you go, Sonic. Have an apple. I imagine that's for the Chow.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Oh, okay.
another strat is picking up more Chow to interrupt its dialogue before it continues. So I
Oh,
can.
don't they get mad at you for that?
They do, but it skips their dialogue, so I can pick up another Omo Chow quicker.
Sorry, I'm a Chow speedrun strat. Can't listen to you.
It's okay to pick up and throw a small robotic child.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah. Oh no.
Don't worry.
Sonic Flame Ring?
Yeah.
Does that one do anything?
So, Sonic Flame Ring is only used in Crazy Gadget,
Okay.
which is one of the later levels.
Gotcha.
That's-
One level move.
Yes.
Yeah. As someone who has played this game pretty extensively, but only casually, it's really easy to miss just how much like extra like upgrades and other like side content that there is.
Yeah. And like some of these Omo Chows are in out of the way places too.
As someone who's only ever seen the rando of this, the level design is baffling. I'm sure it makes more sense casually, but wow, I'm so confused.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. I'm getting more emblems, which is good.
Now, when you're like selecting levels to play, are you in your head going like which of these levels will be the fastest to get the most checks in a short amount of time? Or
Yeah. So I'm mostly focusing on check density, which had for stages which has a lot of Omo Chows in them.
This is the lonely statue area. He looks lonely.
Yeah. So on the top right.
Way to call out the statue.
Yeah. So the top right shows all the Omo Chows in all the boxes. So I need to go to places with a whole bunch of Omo Chows in them.
Oh,
Gotcha.
that's helpful.
thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, that is really nice.
Flip the hourglass to open the door. Watch the hourglass.
Oh no, another breakout trap.
Oh no.
Oh no.
To break open the steel container.
This one seems really mean.
Yes.
This is an awkward timing for a breakout trap, yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Select a fun
I don't have the hammer glove, so I'm getting out.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
All right, no breakout trap. That's good.
Yeah.
Breakout trap, no breakout nap. I like to think that they
No.
we fall asleep.
Think.
If it-
Yes.
This level makes me think of F-Zero GX.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really good game. I love that game.
This is one of the cooler looking levels.
Flip the hourglass to open the door. Watch the hourglass. Doors close when time is up.
Shoutouts to the F-Zero fans in chat.
Yeah.
I know we gotta have at least one of them.
I
So.
imagine.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably at least one, right?
Yeah.
So rings, are they useful at all, or are they just like a filler thing?
It's health, right? Kinda.
Yeah. Mostly it's health.
Okay.
Wait a minute. One of the items is Knuckles' sunglasses.
Yes. It lets him see invisible things.
Whoa.
He can't be cool until you find his archipelago item.
Another breakout trap.
Oh no!
No.
Break out. Why are you here?
I don't know why I'm getting so many.
Yeah, we haven't seen any pong traps or anything. Just breakout traps. Maybe we can get it bouncing on top or something.
Yeah.
Seriously, shoutouts to your ability to keep running as Sonic the Hedgehog, a creature famous for moving very fast, while also playing a game of Breakout.
Yeah, when the breakout trap gets on screen, I can't pay attention to anything behind it, but somehow you're doing both.
I know. I'm just watching the breakout. Even when I,
Yeah,
me
there's
too.
Sonic gameplay that's as impressive, not more happening behind it. Did you just like send that out in an angle?
Yeah, so fun fact about Pong and breakout stuff is the closer the ball hits the edge of the little stick that she has, the more of an angle it shoots.
True. I didn't know we were going to be
That is an
learning
old
breakout
Pong
tech
mechanic.
today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually it's programmed so that the closer you hit to the middle of it, the more straight of a shot you have. Uh-oh.
That was so cool.
So that trap messes up with her controls.
That's fine.
We're so close.
Yes.
Literally 3 blocks away. That was
We
awesome.
almost had it done, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a reward or it just say, good job, you
20.
You just don't die.
I get 20 rings and I get to live. Yay.
Yeah, I imagine, the fastest way is to just keep trucking even if you get the trap.
Yeah,
Because, dying does take time.
it does.
And when you're a gamer like Lumian, you can just keep playing Sonic the Hedgehog while you have to also play Breakout at the same time.
Yeah.
just game
I'm so impressed by that.
Me too.
Is one of the traps that you have on now a bees trap, or is that one of the
Yes.
extra incentive traps?
So I have Bees Trap enabled. It hasn't shown up yet, but
I'm
it-
so excited for bees trap.
hopefully it does. If not, we can
We
also
got
just
time. We got time.
yeah, we can just spawn it in to show everyone.
We're on Creature Corner. I'm sure it'll show up. These know
Yeah.
they're
That's
desired.
true. All of the bees are destined to show up in Creature Corner.
All of them? Oh.
Yes, it is going to be all of them. I'm sorry.
Every
All at once.
Whoa.
That's probably also why they're fashionably late. They gotta wait for a dramatic
I
entrance.
see. They're coordinating. As bees are known to do.
yeah.
Listen, as someone who has tried to put together Dungeons and Dragons groups, it will be very impressive how many bees manage to coordinate showing up at the same time.
A small trick. Oh, no, it's not this one.
Oh, that is cool.
No, not that one. It's the other one.
Well, that was still cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I missed it. Okay, never mind. So there's a chow container that you need Mystic Melody for, but if you do a jump during the loop, you can just jump over to it instead of using Mystic Melody.
Oh, it's boss time.
Yeah.
Egg Golem. Do you think this golem is still questioning?
I think so.
I think we're helping get through their head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was really good.
I'm cursed with puns.
Two more hits.
That can't be good for their back.
I don't think so.
Well, yeah.
And done.
Oh.
I calm down.
I'm glad we got to see one dance move from him for
Yeah.
it, though.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sonic has some sick jewelry on now too. Like, nice.
That's really the goal of the randomizer. Collect the coolest looking swag for all your characters.
Buried underground.
Yeah, Knuckles got sunglasses now. Check them out.
That's like glasses.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This riot will take you to Church Mountain.
So, Pumpkin Hill has a lot of Omochows, but it also has some confusing layouts. So, I'm just gonna get
I'll
as
say.
as much as I can and then get out.
Do we have any?
This is Pumpkin Mountain.
There is. There is.
This is Pumpkin Field.
This is Pumpkin Field.
Confused.
Thank you. Very cool, Tail.
I'm really glad we have all these Omochao giving us directions.
Yes. Very useful.
Also, I agree with chat. This is one of the best songs in the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. I love it.
Sure. Pumpkin Hill enjoyers sound off now.
Yes.
Omochao enjoyers, keep it to yourself.
Poor Omochow.
Sorry, Omochao.
This is Pumpkin Airspace. Ooh, different name.
Oh, spice it up.
I actually didn't know this trout container was here until I started playing this.
Well, they had an emblem, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Archipelago really does force you to learn all the weird things about the game you play.
Oh, yeah,
does.
definitely.
I think if the devs of this game knew that this was possible however many years ago, they would be mortified.
Yes.
Or like excited and sickened at the same time. You found 6 emblems in a row. Wow.
Good.
That's a lot of emblems.
Oh, our first Rouge level.
Yeah.
Do you think Rouge would be a fatale?
Did you know
Doubtless.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
in the stage?
Oh, yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
go.
Definitely.
Oh, no.
Stop it!
There you go, Omochow.
I think Rouge's game of the month would be like Bayonetta.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I checked that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And Amy's would be like,
What would
Puyo
Amy's give the
Puyo
monthly?
Tetris or something of that sort.
Oh, wow.
Oh, B-Trap.
Bees.
Bees.
They coordinated.
There's an
Shout
unknown
outs
in
to
there
the
too.
Pokemon unknown. Yeah, the bee unknown. Look at him go.
Hot.
My eyes are glued to chat. I'm so curious what chat's reaction to the bees is gonna be.
For the bees.
Press B button.
The first reaction to the bees is a pride pog. Let's go. I love that.
Fantastic. That's what we want to see.
Perfect.
This is the three-head wall.
Wonder why it's called the three-head wall.
This is the huge oasis.
Sure is.
Looks like a moderate-sized oasis to me, but like, okay.
Yeah.
This is the statues pool.
Yeah, I guess that checks out.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Legally, can statues own a pool?
Really?
That one does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Travel through the underwater passage.
Turtle. There it is.
Never thought about the legalities of pool ownership until this very moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a helpful.
I do
I
agree
love
with
this turtle.
Yeah, it's a good turtle. I do agree with chat. Vanilla Rabbit would absolutely pick like Cooking Mama for Game of the Month.
Yes. Vanilla.
Oh, drowning noise. Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, here's
Okay,
one.
it's Pong Trap.
Sadly, I have to exit out now, but
That's okay. We'll find another one.
yeah, probably. So,
Chows.
yes. Now's the time we go
Creature
into chat.
corner time.
Yeah.
Yay!
Creatures.
Yes. So, chat.
So a really fun thing
That one
about
looks
the
like
Chow
Yes.
in this archipelago is that if you're playing with other people, the Chows will be randomly named other players in the archipelago.
Yeah.
There is a character limit, so you get really cute stuff like 3-Pup would be 3-Poo.
Yeah. So the chow eggs are randomized, and I'm shaking them to make them come out of their eggs faster. And
Oh, you
whistling
want
at
like a
them.
few of them so you can see which ones have the best stats?
Yeah. Honestly, I just go with the one that looks cooler, but yeah, stats.
Let's go. That is a real creature owner right there.
Yes. So you got a lime green, a kind of like
Look at him go.
pumpkin orange,
Yeah, okay.
This is
And this
Pumpkin Omo Chow.
and a green one.
Ooh, I like that kind of green. That's a good green.
The green is pretty neat. I do like that one.
Nija. So
Okay.
when you're playing alone, Omochows have a random name, and this one's Nija.
Okay, okay.
And during Flame Fatales, I'll have an incentive to rename the Omochow, the Chow.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, that Chow
That
just
one really
that
does
Chow
look like
just
Faith.
threw the cat.
Faith?
Oh, oh, that was me.
Oh yeah. Little Sonic Faith.
That's just Faith.
That's Sonic Faith right there. We love that.
Just in the game.
For those who don't know, Faith is our mascot, by the way, for the Pals sort of group and events.
Yeah.
Also, there's a
Very
Faith
cute
plushie
orange
now.
There is.
Saber-tooth tiger. That is right. She just became available for purchase at the Yeti.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
3-Pup bought me one for my birthday.
Aw.
That's so sweet.
I know. I'm so happy.
To answer a question in chat, I think there are now like a couple of games that are basically just what if Chow World was its own game?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
'Cause the people yearn for the Chow.
Oh yes, you can pet the Chow. 10 out of 10 game.
Yeah.
So good. I love that this is part of the speed run.
Yeah.
To do.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure the child get represented.
Yes.
So here's the black market. I took this beanie
Just
with
in
me.
a random locker.
Yes.
Oh, the chow are
I can sell it.
running the black market. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what I expected.
So, some fake items. The key Eggman's pyramid doesn't exist. So if I buy
We
it,
got
it's
some.
actually
We
a
got some
trap.
emblems.
Yeah,
Ooh. Oh, we gotta buy the trap.
it's a breakout
no.
trap.
Oh, it makes it do. It makes you do admit it.
In
For some reason, I expected you to have to like wait till you exited out of the shop to do the trap. This is, by the way, the only way you can die in the Chow area.
yeah,
Freak out.
by ancient light. Kind of hard to see what I'm buying, but
Yeah, just buy it all. It's fine.
yeah.
I'll take your entire stock.
What could go wrong?
Oh.
Brilliant financial decisions.
Yes, and it resets me because I died.
Black market in the kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy this emblem. Okay,
Oh, we have a lot of emblems now.
yeah, which is good. So I'll come back later to race the chow some more, and we'll do some karate near the end of the run.
Okay.
Eggman time.
Play with this.
Nope. Tails time. All right. No, wait. It is Eggman? Okay,
Yes.
we're beating up Tails. Got it.
Eggman fighting Tails.
The Tails/Eggman bosses always felt like a choice to me. It's just like, I'm just gonna keep pushing the button over and over again and hope something good happens.
Yes.
I miss my wife, Tails.
That's the Metal Harbor.
Miss my wife Tails. But my aim is getting better. Aim is getting better.
This is the level where the Sonic Light Shoes is important, right?
Yes, but I'm going to be skipping them.
Oh?
Yes,
I don't think you have the Light Shoes, right? So
I do not, so I need to do
kinda
the
have
skip.
to.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
This is another trick that when I just met you, you were only kind of just learning a little bit, but
Yeah.
here we are.
So light shoes are needed here, but if I actually go to the upgrade point over here. I won't have
I would have laughed real hard if one of those was the Light Shoes. Like you just get the Light Shoes right before you're gonna do the trick.
So if I jump up here, do a spin dash and jump, I can just skip it.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, there you go.
And this I never knew about, but if you just jump down here, there's a rocket.
Oh,
Whoa.
what? That's awesome.
And you don't need the light shoes.
Interesting.
I never knew that was there.
The things
Oh.
Archipelago teaches you.
Yeah.
Somersaults are important.
That is legit one of my favorite things about doing a randomizer is like, how do I do this thing without the tools that the game normally expects me to have at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a good moment to plug the Banjo-Tooie run that Threep and I will be doing for Flame Fatales on Friday. Speaking of trying to figure out what to do when you don't have the tools, Banjo-Tooie randomizes the Banjo-Kazooie moves as well, so there's a lot of having almost nothing. That's going to be fun. And Lumi's going to be one of our commentators.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, that randomizer is going to be just as entertaining and great as this one. We have 2 randomizers in the marathon. We've got pretty much all the random people here, and they're just going to be some of the highlights of the
Yeehaw.
entire thing, I think. Yeehaw. I agree.
All right, we got some good music.
Yeah.
The collateral damage is being kept to a minimum for now.
haven't even done a single Sonic soundtrack pun yet. I need to figure something out. I need to figure something out pretty quick.
No problem.
Select a fun stage.
Let's do Radical Highway.
Shout out to Radical Highway. I think I've seen this level like 8 times in like 4 different games.
Especially Shadow Gens really like Radical Highway.
Yes.
I'm just vibing to the music on this level.
Ew.
It's so good.
I'm waiting for another trap to pop up at a weird time.
So another light dash skip here. Oh no, Pong.
Oh no.
Pong in the middle of the skip.
As I was saying about traps at a weird time.
Yeah.
I hope no inconvenient traps happen at this.
Yeah.
So Pong is a little bit easier than Breakout just because you can force it to end a little faster, but it does require more precise controlling, which is hard to do when you're sonicking.
Yeah.
That was close.
You almost
like-
got it.
I'm glued to my seat again watching the Pong happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tense.
Okay, you got this one. This one's good.
Yeah, that's
There we go.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah,
Check
let's go.
mark.
Mark.
Congratulations on your getting to live.
Yes. And 20 rings. Okay. Well,
Pong number 2.
1, 2.
If Pong was so good.
Why didn't they make Pong 2? Yep.
Okay.
exactly.
All right, that one was ended a lot faster. Nicely done.
To answer a question in chat, why is there Pong in Sonic? This is a randomizer of Sonic Adventure 2, where a lot of like the things that Lumi is picking up have a chance to be random traps, such as having to play Pong, and if
Or
she fails
Breakout.
Pong or Breakout, she dies. So you have to play Sonic while also trying to win at Pong. It's pretty funny.
It's great. The wildest thing about it is that Lumi is controlling, I guess Shadow in this instance, at the same time as doing the Pong trap or Breakout trap, and you can just kind of die by accident while doing Pong if you just like run Shadow off the edge or something.
Yeah.
So Lumi is masterfully controlling both.
Another one.
Speaking of Pong,
Speaking
here we
of-
go.
That was close.
That almost put you in a bad position right away.
I'm mad at you. I'm not going to help you anymore.
How much
I'm
happiness?
mad at you. I'm not going to help you anymore.
Love you anymore.
Anymore.
Oh, Chow.
Oh, Chow,
please. Okay.
What's now?
There we
Okay.
go.
Oh, Chow helped
Over.
anyway.
Good, good, good.
And jump even farther.
Shadow just pushed the Omo Chow closer and closer to the edge, and the Omo Chow got the hit.
Threat.
I mean, it's from Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Radical Highway because this makes no sense as a highway. How is anything supposed to drive on this?
This highway is
kinda
actually
do.
for hedgehogs.
Ooh.
It's to keep them off the real highways so there's less collateral damage.
Keep them entertained with fun highways. I don't know about the real highway.
That's
Yeah.
why there's all these loops and stuff.
Yeah, it's just enrichment for the hedgehogs. Yeah.
It's like when you put like the supports under houses so that the flood takes the supports. It just makes those wet instead of the houses. It's the same kind of thing. You put something out there so that the hedgehogs want to go for these like decoy roads.
Yeah.
I don't know why I used like flood as like an inanimate thing, as if it's sentient, instead of just like a decoy garden. So the creatures in your garden go for that instead of the real garden.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
I love the answer in chat that just says this highway is only for radicars.
Thank you.
Just
I also love that.
radical cars.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense formation.
Hold B button
It's our first Eggman level, which I guess is also our first Eggman or Tails level.
Yeah,
We did technically beat up Tails earlier, but it wasn't really a level.
we did.
Yeah, I
Just
guess that is
bullying.
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry, Tails.
yeah.
One of the filler items you can find is invincibility, which is why we look like this right now.
Yeah.
Sparkly.
Keep your health meter above 0.
Sparkly, but not immune to death from Tong traps.
Yeah.
I know this is the first level for Eggman, so they have to tutorialize a lot, but I love the tutorial tip of keep your health above 0. Like, oh, wow, thanks.
Who would have thought?
To answer a question in chat about the Chow boxes, yes, they're not exactly required, but they are all checks, so that there could be something important, like an emblem, behind the Chow boxes. That's why Lumi's going out of her way to open them.
Yeah. Archipelago is super customizable, so if you don't want that option, you can disable it. And you can play how you want.
Yeah.
Let's talk about an Archipelago feature that is actually really cool in addition to that. Lumi, would you like me to hint Tails Booster?
Yes, please.
So, Archipelago, in exchange for doing a bunch of checks, it gives you hint points. And if you have enough hint points, you can do a hint. So, I'm hinting the Tails Booster, and we now know it is at Security Hall, Chowkey 2.
Okay.
So, we get to pick an item and find out exactly where it is.
Yeah.
And it's really convenient.
Oh, also, a real quick note for you, Lumi. We are at the 45-minute mark, so I figure we can finish this level and then go on our break.
Yes, when this level finishes.
Incoming Pong Trap.
I hope not.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, it'll be a breakout trap.
Yeah. This is the 100 ring mission, but...
No, it's a bee trap. Bees.
This is the 100 ring
There's the
mission.
unknown bee.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to the Pokemon fans in chat.
This is the 100 ring mission, but since I'm near the end, I don't want to finish the mission accidentally, so I'm just going to take some damage and lose some rings.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if you get the 100 rings, I imagine it stops you before you can do the rest of the level.
Yes, I would have to restart and go through it all again.
More bees.
More bees.
What on earth is that in the middle? What are those?
Those are the little drones that are in this game, right?
Yes.
No, the little birds. Oh wait, are those drones? Okay.
Yeah.
They look like birds.
Those are the beetle robots.
Of course.
Okay. That's the end of the level. Do we want to go to break?
I think now's a good time to take a nice little break. Go ahead and get up and take a stretch, get a snack, do whatever it is you need to do. And we will
Hydrate
be back
yourself.
here in just a couple of minutes. Exactly. But before we go to break, I do want to thank everyone who is supporting GDQ Hotfix with your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits. Your contributions help keep our shows running. If you're enjoying the stream, you can consider subscribing for exclusive emotes, ad-free viewing, and access to chat during replays. You can also always support the stream by sharing the Games Done Quick channel with your friends. Also, happy September! See y'all in a couple minutes. Welcome back, everybody, to this wonderful, wonderful Fatale's preview episode of Creature Corner, and we are going to go ahead and finish our Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer. So, let's restart.
Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So,
Shoutouts to the Pippi emote in chat. That's a really cute emote. Also, shoutouts to Pippi.
yeah.
Oh, Fatale 50.
There may be a switch to unlock them in the room upstairs. Get to the upstairs room from here.
All right, so we got another Rouge level.
Yeah. Tails' booster is in Security Hall, so I am here looking for it.
Chowkey 2. Wherever that is.
And dig into the
just as a quick reminder, we know that Tails Booster is here because we had actually hinted that, so that the Archipelago client will tell us, like, hey, yeah, this item is over here. And we could do that because Lumi's collected enough checks as like points, as like a currency that you can redeem to get hints for where certain items are.
Yes.
Speaking of, would you like me to hint Eggman Jet Engine?
I
Or
actually
not
don't.
bother?
I actually don't need that because I'm gonna do a trick without it.
Let's go. I love that.
Oh, here's
Tiny
an-
Trap.
Tiny
We have a
Trap.
new
Oh, no.
one.
She's teeny tiny.
Oh, so small.
She's so small.
Oh no, no confusion.
Oh, and now she's small and confused.
No.
I was just talking about during the break that we've only seen one confusion trap, and here we are.
Oh no.
When climbing walls, confusion trap doesn't work, so that's why I could get up here, but still get hit. Oh, there's Tails' booster.
Cool.
There's an Omo Chow hiding back here.
Oh, okay.
But you can use this.
This tiny trap lasts a long time.
It
I
lasts.
think the tiny trap would help her dodge the lasers.
It actually
I
lasts
think her
until
hitbox stays.
the
Sorry,
tiny.
you were saying how long does it last?
Yes, it lasts until I die. So
Oh,
or finish the
wow.
level. So
Oh,
okay.
so we're just tiny.
yes,
Question from chat: does the tiny trap change your hitbox?
I don't think it does.
Okay.
Oh, that is
Yes.
difficult to manage.
Yeah, we did a little testing a while back, and it's not super obvious, but we're pretty sure it doesn't.
It feels like it makes tails faster, but I don't think it does.
Select a fun stage.
Listen, if it makes you feel like you're going faster, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Hold B button down.
It's like when you're running and you have to put your hands behind your back. It makes you go faster.
Hey, it's a Tails level.
Yes, finally.
Favorite part?
Yeah.
Going to Tails' level isn't very worth it until I get the jet booster because it's basically required for a lot of levels.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Like right here.
Oh no.
Oh, this is an interesting time for Pong Trap.
Just in time.
All right, we're out.
Cool.
Hey,
Gaming.
Once again, it is incredible just how well Lumi navigates these Pong and breakout traps while playing the characters.
Yeah. And if this incentive is met during Frame Fatales, there's also a pinball trap that I'll be doing.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
I've never seen
oh,
that
wow.
one. Y'all, I really hope we get that incentive.
I guess y'all are just gonna have to donate for this run before it even
Exactly.
starts to make sure we get those traps.
Yes.
Pinball. Yeah, that'll be a Thursday of Flame Fatale, so that's not this Thursday, but next Thursday when that event starts.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this.
It's a lot of fun.
And the coolest part is because this is a randomizer, it's going to be even more different than this one.
Yeah.
Different levels, different abilities, different traps.
Different chow.
Yeah.
That's true. We're going to have a different Chow. Hopefully we'll get to see Theth again.
It'll even have Amy if the incentive is met.
That's true. We got to get the Amy incentive.
Yeah.
She's not.
This is how
game
Amy
normally,
joins
so
Fatales.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Amy is in the multiplayer, but not the single player.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes me think of the Banjo-Tooie Jinjo multiplayer character.
that era, like the 2000s, where like every platformer had a multiplayer mode for some reason.
Yeah, and the Banjo-Tooie multiplayer is like a first-person shooter for some reason.
Yeah, I don't even remember what Sonic Adventure 2's multiplayer is. I just know like the battle, like Sonic Adventure 2 battle is what gave us multiplayer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shoutouts to the comment in chat that says Amy % run. I love that.
Yeah. Okay, 1% is incredible.
These later rouge levels don't have much, but I get what I can and get out.
Yeah.
This music's
right now.
good though.
Oh yeah, the Rouge music's all good.
Yes,
Bees!
bees.
Oh, bees.
Bees in space.
Bees in space.
I couldn't see the unknown one this time, but
Yeah.
space background. That's my excuse.
That's all I can get for now.
Calmer's right. The GoldenEye is the reason, because the Banjo-Tooie devs are the GoldenEye devs.
Yes.
There is even a boss in the game that is a GoldenEye segment, like a whole giant one.
Oh, I feel part of a chow.
I love the fun facts we get to learn on GDQ Hotfix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the Obichefs are like being thrown around.
They're okay.
Yeah.
And more emblems.
Middle child.
Lumi, they're screaming, help me. I don't know how okay they are.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Yay. Or sorry, I meant okay, yay. Oh, that ghost jump scare got me. Wow.
There was, when I was a small child playing this game for the first time, it wasn't this level, but it was the Knuckles version of like the Egypt level.
Yeah.
Just actually scared me too much that I had to stop playing the game.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
little threep. Mine was Ocarina of Time, Jabu Jabu's Belly, and the Re-Dead both scared me too much, so I actually never beat the game. I've still never beat the game. I haven't gone back and finished it yet.
Small jump scare here with a Sonic drowning music.
Oh no.
This is where you usually get the air necklace, but so of course.
But it's a randomizer.
Yes. There it is.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh. That music does things to me.
It might happen again while I'm going back out. There it is.
Oh, not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those sounds that just triggers my like fight or flight response. It's like that sound, the Kingdom Hearts low health danger noise, and the Pokemon low health danger noise.
And it goes back to chill music too.
Oh yeah, and there's just like nice like lo-fi, nice and chill.
Let's go back to the chow.
Ciao!
I want to do a race before we end.
There's a cute little skunk. Our Chow is just enjoying a little bath.
Yes.
Doesn't look like they're enjoying it, but
Oh yeah, it really did not look like it was. Is that a Mario penguin?
Kinda.
One of my favorite things about the Chow raising was how your Chow would like adopt the characteristics of the like animals you gave to it.
Yeah.
So cute.
Like, you know, it's kind of like a
Become even more creature.
yeah.
I would die for Nija.
Yeah. She's just peak creature right now.
And in
Rockhopper penguin and a skunk and everything.
yeah.
Nija,
like-
you can be a fatale when you're older.
And just
That's how I
feeding
feel
her
about
countless
Cream,
glow
too.
sticks. Oh yeah, Cream is absolutely a future fatale.
Yes. So one of the fun thing about Archipelago is that raising Chow is actually checks too. So every 5 stats I increase, I get a check. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that. You got 3 emblems from him.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And one of the goals you can choose for Archipelago is to raise a Chaos Chow too.
I love how all of these Chow are pastel, except for Nija. She's just living her best life.
Breaking the mold.
Look at her go.
Look at the little tail.
That's our child.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely done, Nija.
Yeah.
Look at her go.
Oh yeah, flying ahead, spearrunner, just like her parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has fly 10, so she's just going.
She's waddling along,
She did it.
taking the inside line.
We raised her so well.
And we got a treasure scope out of it too for Rouge.
I'm so proud of our little green child.
Yes.
Image put to screen ever.
Shout out to the comment in chat that says, man, Uma Musume looks weird now.
So it's pretty slow, but I wanted to
Yeah.
show that off.
Yeah, of course. You gotta, yeah. It's a
Excuse me, Nija was very fast. Thank you.
She was, yes.
She was.
We're going to take her to get Dairy Queen on the way home.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I used to play Little League Baseball when I was a wee child, and sometimes after games we would go get Dairy Queen on the way home. Ice cream bars and stuff. Nothing like a good treat after a sport thing to incentivize your child to continue doing active stuff.
Yeah.
We're getting real close to that 72 emblems, right?
We are. I think I need 3 more. We're at 69.
Oh.
Exactly, Evie. Nija, Fatal speedrunner in training.
So
What do
true.
you think
We'll see Nija in
Nija's
a future
speed game will
event.
be?
That's a good question.
For some reason, I'm feeling Skater Gator 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fits her green. I'm here for that.
Exactly.
Oh, one more. One more.
She probably also likes randomizers.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that. She kind of is a randomized character a little bit.
Exactly. You got to return to your roots.
We did speedrun raising her.
Yeah.
Which normally is maybe not the best. Just say. But for Nija, it's okay.
Yeah.
We raised her randomly.
72 emblems.
There's the magic number.
Yeah. First we have to beat this boss. Shadow.
Oh, okay,
Wow.
cool.
How fitting.
I
So,
wasn't sure whether or not we were beating up Shadow as Sonic or whether or not we were beating up Sonic as Shadow. But the
Yeah.
moment I saw them both moving, I was like, okay, we're Sonic, we're beating up Shadow.
yeah.
Isn't there a level just like this where you do have to beat up Sonic as well?
Yeah.
So are you intentionally holding back to like trigger an attack early?
Yes. And then Shadow do his special attack. Because he'll freeze and I'll get a free hit on him.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that when you hit him, the rings come out of him too.
Yeah.
The ultimate light. Game over, Shadow.
Oh, he's so edgy.
As he dies, he's like, I'm.
Select a fun stage.
Can score that.
Shadow's on the ground like, estrogen will fix me.
So I needed Tails' booster because we're going to be playing as all the characters here. And
Oh, we're in the last level, right?
yes.
Let's go.
So, just a quick question then. What kind of estimate are we looking at for time? Yeah.
It might actually be a 115 or 120.
Oh, wow. All right. So, chat, buckle up. We're going to come on up to the end pretty quickly here.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that if this same thing happens in Flame Fatales, we can spend more time with the Chow?
We could.
Well, that sounds fun. Y'all are just going to have to stick around for Flame Fatales next week.
Yeah.
For more this and other really amazing things. We're also going to be benefiting Malala Fund, of course. So that's super, super exciting.
Yes. While I wait for time, I'm going to do it. There we go. Okay. So I need Tails' booster for this spot. So I'm playing as Eggman, but I don't have Jet Engine. And normally you would need it for this part. But I'm going to do a skip without it.
This is a really hard skip,
Yeah.
so it is a very cool one to see pulled off. And it may not happen first try, but it may happen first try. Lumi's a gamer.
I think I got it first try in my practice. So
Oh, gaming.
Got this.
a little farther.
How much do you think it costs to make a base like this?
Probably a
With
lot.
whatever this green stuff is.
A lot of energy. So here I need Eggman's jet engine to just hover over all this, but I'm just gonna damage boost through all of it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be near the edge to open the door, and I'm gonna try to jump into it.
Ah.
I missed it.
Okay.
Save though. We can try again.
Yeah, that was a good save.
Oh no!
Oh god!
It closed on me.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, that was so close.
That was a fear as a kid. A door shutting on me like that?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I do see the vision though. So you have to like damage boost through all that green stuff, and then you like fall on top of the open door.
Yeah.
You also have to do it timed well enough so that you don't have the door squish you like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of precise.
Wow. Yeah, this is really difficult.
And
This is
Chat,
this is not the
let's
easiest
give it
one,
up.
or this is not the hardest trick of this level either.
that's not even the first half of the
Wow.
trick.
All right, chat. We're really gonna need your energy for this. So send all the hype you got.
Oh, that was a good boost lineup.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That was really good. Yeah. Okay.
The health bar is at the bottom there, so
Yes.
normally Lumi has to take a bunch of damage while damage boosting, but now we've got 3 hits before
There we
we
go.
have to reset. So there we
let's
go.
go.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you for the energy, chat.
Yeah. And so this is a
Coming
second
up on
half.
some more of them.
Yeah. This is the second half where I have to maneuver past these lasers Then I'll do some damage boosting. This balloon has a full health refill. Oh,
Oh, okay. Oh,
no.
Platform, come back. Platform, please.
Okay,
Okay.
we're good.
We're fine. We got this. And then it is, I might be misremembering.
One more trick.
No, here we go. This room is the hard room.
So I'm just gonna freeze time and get on these blocks. I'm gonna let it raise me a little, and from here I'm gonna fire my bullets at the door. So I don't have to
this
head all the way over there.
You're doing a new way of
Yeah,
you're doing a new way of that trap. That's really, or that trick. That's really cool.
yeah. And that's
That was way
actually,
smoother.
That's really cool.
yes. That's
Yeah, reminder, that trap is the hardest one. We made that look real easy.
yeah,
Truly. Well done.
yeah. And Rouge is through normal. I have to freeze time to go through these blocks. And there's a switch I have
It's a
to
good thing
press.
all these little freeze time locations are just spread around here.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it costs, but like, thank you, whoever designed this base.
Then I have to go back.
Also,
Freeze.
since we're doing this, like, shout out to this level being like so cool. Like
Yeah.
both teams teaming up to like stop the big bad guys was just so cool to me as a kid.
Yes.
I love that feeling in games like Bowser's Inside Story and even the Paper Mario, the second Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door.
And
I know you have to beat up Bowser, but like still.
here's
Oh,
another
wow.
trick.
Some shenanigans are happening.
Yeah. So
This
I
is
have-
also a lot harder than it looks because, as you can see, it will bump you out sometimes.
I have to climb. And, oh, here we go. And it'll take me out of bounds.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. That was quick. So I clip through the wall and that little triangle, like, there's some clipping happening. And so I have to move myself between them and it'll push me out of bounds and I can just fly to the end.
Wow. Okay.
And it just completely skips Knuckles' section.
Of course, Knuckles is the one clipping into the wall.
Yeah.
That's why he's got the sunglasses.
He's too cool for walls, yeah.
And Sonic section is normal.
Oh, ouch.
And as long as you got one ring, you're good.
Yes.
Oh.
This is a reference to Sonic Adventure 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Which also has an archipelago implementation.
it does. I might be playing that next.
Oh. Look forward to that, everyone.
Yeah. So Cannon's core is done, and we got the white Chaos Emerald, which is what we needed. And so,
That was the last one, right?
yeah, with all 7 emeralds, we can go to Green Hill.
Shoutouts to Green Hill Zone, everyone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Green Hill again?
Again.
Get your jammin' emotes out.
Yeah. It's like a really fun victory lap. Just go through this.
I hope there's at least someone out there in chat that never knew that there was a Green Hill Zone in Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Because I did not know that until like maybe a year or two ago.
Same.
It requires getting all A ranks, which means which is really difficult, so it's not really known, or and yeah.
But thanks to the archipelago, here we are.
Yes. It's a really fun victory lap.
Hey. It's really cool seeing it translated into 3D. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we got to treat a lot of you then. I'm glad to hear it.
Cool. And so after Green Hill, we get put at Final Hazard, the final boss of the game.
All right, everyone, start jamming to live and learn.
Yes.
Can you hear me, son? Shadow? He's very the red swelling here.
I always feel bad for the bio lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love Super Shadow though.
So cool.
Oh.
I think my childhood peaked when this boss fight happened.
Really? It wasn't a Kingdom Hearts thing?
I don't know. It was so cool. But Kingdom Hearts 2 is also a good contender. Yeah, I have to think about that one more. Sonic is Fatale's yellow. Shoutouts to that, yeah.
Ooh. He's celebrating the event too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I come!
The laser patterns can get kind of annoying
Yeah.
in the final phases.
You're making this also look very easy. I've seen some absolute shenanigans on this fight.
Yeah. No. Like that.
So there's a time limit on how long Lumi can spend on each character doing this as well.
Yes.
It's at the top left. It's the number of rings.
Yes.
As the rings run out, it'll make us switch characters.
No.
But there she goes.
If the rings run out, I die.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Yes. Okay. Possible final hit.
Time is if you hit, right?
No. No. Time is
Not yet. Okay.
time is after the results screen when it goes to the final cutscene.
Okay.
Yes.
GG.
Myself one of.
Almost time.
I must destroy all the evil the professor has created.
And time.
They're ready for GDQ here.
Yeah.
GG.
GG. That was great.
Yeah.
And we all have a new favorite child. It's Nija.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay, Nigel.
Cat, we collectively have Nija. We adopted her.
We did.
A new creature for the creature corner.
That was so much fun. Where can the audience find all of y'all if they'd like to see more super fun stuff from all of you?
So, I'm at twitch.tv/RadiantLumina. I stream pretty infrequently, but once I get back into the swing of things, I'm going to be doing a little challenge where I play every single Sonic game I can get my hands on.
Ooh, that's exciting. I'm Mia Schemes. You can find me on twitch.tv/Mia Schemes. It will probably be a little bit before I stream again because my computer exploded a month ago. So I've been slowly setting everything back up. I haven't set up OBS yet. You can also find me on etsy.com/souldice. I make handmade resin dice. But probably most frequently, you can find me over on 3Pup stream.
Yeah, I'm 3Pup on twitch.tv/3Pup. I play speedrun a lot of indie games, and I also play a lot of randomizers, mostly a lot of Kingdom Hearts. Shoutouts to all of our Fatales runs. Lumi's going to be playing Sonic Adventure 2 again on Thursday. Me and Mia are going to be playing Banjo-Tooie on Friday, and then I will be playing Haste on Saturday.
He was what he was, a brave and heroic hedgehog.
Real excited to see you all there.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
What was the time on that?
Like
guess you're right.
That time was a 1:15:44.
Ooh.
Oh, you were right about 115.
I think that's actually a
That is
PB.
very good.
Oh,
Shoutouts to PB.
PB hype.
Let's go.
That's awesome.
What if someone put Nija fan art in the GD2 Discord? I love that.
What I do know is,
Please.
That would make all of our day.
That'd be awesome.
It really would be. And that was awesome. Congratulations on the PB. And I'm sure chat cannot wait to see all of what all three of you are doing at Plain Hotels next week. I can hardly wait as well. But if you missed out on Out of the Box or Creature Corner, you don't have to wait because we are going to replay both shows right after this. Tune in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for Do All the Things and Parallel Universe. Thank you for stopping by for the Fatales After Dark preview that we had on Creature Corner. It was absolutely wonderful to see you all here, and Creature Corner will be back later this month.